What's up, everybody? Welcome to TAHAGAMES, and welcome to another edition of my multiplayer gaming extravaganza. Today I'm bringing you a Chem Strike fail, probably the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened to me in Call of Duty right now. So this is me playing in try-hard panties mode on Octane, which is a really cool map. It's one of my favorite maps on the new Call of Duty Ghosts, and yeah, it's pretty much I'm gonna just spoil it right now. Maybe I shouldn't. I won't spoil it. Let's just say you guys can watch the video and just see how heartbreaking this is. I've gotten to the point with Call of Duty now where I can be approaching Chem Strikes kind of one in every 2 games that I play, or 1 in every 3. So I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I normally get about 18, 19 kills before I get taken out by some douchebag sitting in a corner. But this game was just really great. Everything was working for me, you know. The connection was feeling okay, even though I play on a mobile connection, which some of you guys might find quite interesting, quite weird. But it works. It works okay. Sometimes. I don't think I get the best speeds, but I don't think it's too bad. And actually, the lag compensation in this game isn't too bad. I need to slow down my talking because I'm not going to be able to talk at this speed, but you guys can see I'm just tearing the enemies apart. Basically, I'm spawn trapping them, and I'm playing Blitz. And I find that I got this idea from Green Goblin, who's a very well-known Call of Duty player. He drops Chem Strikes like they're peanuts, and he basically said that the best way to get Chem Strikes in this game is to play Blitz and to spawn trap the enemy coming out of their spawn, obviously. Why would you get stuck saying that? Anyway, yeah, so one of the reasons, actually looking at the minimap now, one of the reasons I was able to do this was because if you look at my team, they're not actually playing the game properly. They're not actually pushing into the enemy spawn, because it's really hard to spawn trap, and I just wish people would like flipping understand this. It's really hard to spawn trap, or even play well, even control the game, and not have people spawn behind you and, you know, shoot you and stab you in the back if members of your own team keep running into the enemy spawn. So I kind of got lucky in the sense that I had a team that was holding back a little bit, and that allowed me to basically spawn trap these guys. Took a bit of a risk here with that little scavenger pack, and that's something that's killed me a lot of times, is the scavenger pack. And the reason that I need the scavenger pack quite a lot is because I don't have a secondary weapon. I got rid of the secondary weapon in exchange for getting more perks. And right here, it's kind of mortifying, because if I had managed to take that guy out there, maybe I would have been able to get another kill. And you guys are going to see what happens towards the end of this game. Pretty much the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened to me in a Call of Duty game, and I could not believe it. I mean, I made a mistake, but you guys are going to see, and we'll talk about that in a second. So anyway, going back to how I approached this Chem Strike, it was pretty much a combination of upping my sensitivity on my controller, trying to have as much situational awareness as I could, and just being really focused on the game. And you know, as with every Chem Strike or near Chem Strike high gun kill streak, there was a lot of luck involved as well. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, so there's a lot of cool things that happened in this game until right at the end, and I managed to play it fairly tactically and fairly well. So one of the things that I think maybe I haven't touched on really so far, I've been putting up a lot of videos, a lot of gameplay walkthrough videos, and not really been getting that much traction on them. I guess because my channel is really not that well known. So if you guys enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button, or subscribe if you want to see more videos. It really helps me out, really motivates me to keep putting up videos, and it helps me to enjoy the whole thing. This guy was totally oblivious. And so yeah, if you enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button. One of the other things I wanted to talk about this game, on this with regards to Call of Duty Ghosts, is really one of the things that's kind of been bugging me about it, and that is the spawn system. I've been getting shot in the back a lot, and I mentioned that earlier because of the way that I really wish I'd taken that guy out, because that would have been the Chem Strike, but I didn't manage to. But is the spawn system in this game here? The spawn system in this particular match here, the spawn system worked to my advantage because my teammates were holding back and weren't rushing in like idiots like people normally do. People normally just rush straight into the enemy kind of encampment. It just drives me insane because then they start spawning behind you, they start spawning all over the place. But generally, one of the things about this game that's been irritating me is that the spawns, especially on games like Domination, just seem a little bit crazy. I've had people spawn right in front of me before. I've also had people spawn. I mean, and that's something that's been in Call of Duty games for years. But I've had people spawn right in front of me, or like even when I'm not in their spawn zones, they'll spawn right in front of me because another member of my team is in their spawn zone somewhere. And that seems a little bit crazy. Like, they'll spawn out in the middle of the map in front of a guy. And I just feel like there should be some kind of coding to prevent that happen, or to prioritize that not happening. Because I've been shot in the back a lot off my spawn, and that really irritates me. But aside from that, I'm really enjoying this game. The connection for me, for the most part, is pretty smooth, unless for some reason it'll choose some dude with like the worst internet ever, like Walmart internet. I don't really understand why, but for the most part the connection's pretty smooth. I'm enjoying it. I think the thing that's letting it down the most at the moment is the maps, but I think once the Xbox One comes along, and once we've got these massive games coming along, then it'll be different. Alright, this is where it happens, guys. So, about to go for my 24th kill, and I get knifed. And I get panic knifed across the room. Watch this. Watch this. Yep, no skill needed, just press a button. That's it. I was absolutely mortified when this happened, and I couldn't believe it. You can see me staring at the scoreboard. This was last night, and I was just like, yeah, I'm done. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I wanted to show you guys that just because it was a cool little thing. And here's another long gun streak. Basically, what happened here is that I've already got like 20-something kills. I can't see in the top right. I've already got like 20-something kills, and I'm on for a chem strike. And I realize just when we switch over the rounds, I'm playing Blitz again, that my Elgato, the game capture card, hasn't been recording. So basically, I didn't record my first ever chem strike. But I switched on record, like, you know, in the last couple of kills. So I'm hoping that the chem strike fail, the 23 kills, and then the chem strike kind of mini fail win. I don't know. At the end here, we'll kind of make up for it, and you'll get a complete chem strike experience. So I don't know, man. I'm such an idiot. I didn't record my first chem strike. I just jeez. But yeah, whatever. Hopefully there'll be many more to come. So this is my first chem strike coming up. You guys can tell the last couple of kills I'm playing ultra campy, which I guess is the mistake, which is the thing that I didn't do in the last one. I went a bit too aggressive. I should have just waited for someone to come across. And here I'm just staying well within our spawn. I'm not pushing at all. I'm just waiting for some straggler to come back and to come round to our zone, as it were, our half of the map. And I can hear him coming. And there's the chem strike. So that's my first ever chem strike. And as always, as with every Moab, I get killed immediately afterwards. But yeah, I call in the chem strike on the next life, and I was pretty stoked. It's kind of cool. A couple of things I've learned is that you should never look at the scoreboard before you get your chem strike. I always used to do that at about 17, 18 kills and then freak out, and then I wouldn't be able to get it because I'd clam up. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the match. That's the end of the game. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks, bye.